Good morning. I'm Bull Butcher with this breaking news story taking place in the downtown warehouse district. Police have cordoned off a 3-block radius of the area surrounding the First Bank and Trust. Reports are that Rhino has broken into the bank, which is now surrounded by the NYPD. It is currently unknown how long this situation will last, as the police require reinforcements to be able to subdue this dangerous individual. Anyone in the area is advised to remain indoors and off the streets to avoid injuries during a probable encounter. Witnesses claim to... Okay, I've just been informed that Spider-Man has been seen making his way to the location. We can only hope he will be enough to stop Rhino before any further damage is done. We will keep you informed of any further developments within this as more reports come in. Thank you. Hi, everybody. Welcome. It's Monday Night Marvel. Here we go. So, this scenario is actually one that I created for the campaign creation contest with FFG, and yeah, this is the first scenario of that campaign that I made. It did not make the list of the winners, but it is available on the Hall of Heroes. I have been tweaking it ever since, so there are some changes to it already, but yeah, check it out. It's called The Streets of Mayhem, and this is the first scenario, and I will be using Spider-Man, and we are going up against Rhino. And as part of the campaign, the first thing that we do, I've already set the deck. I've got Spider-Man's stuff in here, his obligation in here already. This is all set and ready to go. Oops. Shuffle this up real fast. And we'll go ahead. Set that over here for you. Well, maybe I'll just set it here. So it's seen, but out of the way. Cool. We'll shuffle Spider-Man's deck. And this is going to be super fun. I'm so looking forward to this. I hope you enjoyed the intro. That's something that I think that I might start doing, as to like create like a story for the games that I play, like, so you can follow along, like, oh, this is cool. It's like a comic type thing. And yeah, so that's that. All right, there's Spider-Man's deck all shuffled up. Okay, so step one, let me check this out real quick. I wrote it all down. Each player records their identity. Yep, we got Spider-Man. Alright, shuffle the community server side scheme deck. Yep, that's this one. There's 5 cards. So what you do with this is, nice and shuffled. You draw 1 card face down and shuffle it into the encounter deck. And set the rest aside. So what happens is, if you get that side scheme and you complete it, you set it aside, it goes into like a victory display sort of thing, and you log it in the campaign log at the end of the scenario as completed, and that gives you a victory point for having completed that one. So it's a neat thing. Okay. Next thing we do is we set aside the Streets of Mayhem encounter set, and we put the warehouse district into play. So that is the environment that we are in. So we're in the warehouse district that has each character in play gains steady. And finally, the last step before you begin is you set out under surveillance. And this is to signify the police presence at the break-in of the place. And so that's there. So that increases the threat of the scheme by 4. And you attach that to the main scheme. So there we are. Everything is set up. We draw our hand of 6. 4, 5, and 6. Cool. There, let me get rid of this. Because now we're ready to begin. Oh yeah. Super exciting. This is going to be great. We have a backflip first thing. That's cool. We have a war room here. We have enhanced cider sense. Oh, great. This is interesting. I think we can drop the into the fray. Because there are no minions out right now. Don't need that. There we go. That's our mulligan. Great. That's awesome. Alright. So, we're on our genius side. So we will go ahead and spend a strength. We'll play out a genius. Ingenuity, I mean. So that gives us our mental resource. And we can generate his resource there. To play out a war room. Put a ready token on that. So what the war room does is after an ally attacks and defeats a minion, you exhaust the war room and remove 1 threat from a scheme. So he does have some allies with him. Gotta drink some water. I'm trying to keep my voice from getting that scratchy throat thing that happens all the time. Okay. Now, last thing we'll do, we'll flip up. We are now Spider-Man. I really want to get this out, but also I don't want to drop the backflip or the enhanced spider sense because there's nasty things in there that we want to get rid of. So, yeah. Alright. We'll go ahead and kick this off by attacking for 2 on Rhino. Bam, Rhino. Spider-Man is here. Welcome. I think I'm gonna drop the warrior skill, and we'll draw up to 5. 3, 4, 5. All right, we got a brawn 1x1 and aggressive energy. We got our backflip, which is cool. Nice. Great way to start everything off. Okay. So we're going to put our threat on the main scheme. Bam, there it is. And Rhino is attacking us. Nope, I forgot to ready all exhausted cards. Alright, Rhino is attacking. So we're going to go ahead and do... let's see what he's attacking for first. He's attacking for 2, and 2 is 4. Interesting. We will go ahead and backflip that, and we also get to draw a card because he's attacking us. That's cool. We take no damage. Set that aside over there. Cool. Prevent all damage from that attack. So Rhino charges at us, and we backflip out of the way. And our encounter card is Charge. Attached to Rhino. When Rhino attacks, the attack gains Overkill. At the end of this attack, discard Charge. Well, we could use a backflip for that one as well, but, you know, so be it. We have a brawn and a 1x1. It's pretty cool. enhanced spider sense hanging out in our hand. I feel like Brawn is the play. I mean, I could rush him down with a swinging web kick, but I feel like Brawn is the play. So we'll go ahead and we'll use an ingenuity. 1 by 1 in aggressive energy to play out Brawn. There's our friend. Champion and Gamma. 1 thwart, 1 attack. After Brawn attacks, remove 1 threat from a scheme. So there we go. Brawn will attack for 1 and remove 1 threat from a scheme. And Spider-Man will attack for 2, bringing Rhino down to 9 health. Alright. We're off to the races. Cool. We have 2, 3, 4, 5. Nice. Another backflip. That's perfect. Oh, Braun had to get a consequential damage. Forgot about that. Oh, ready up. Right. Put 1 threat on the main scheme. Rhino is attacking. Let's see. He's doing 5, 6, 7. 7 damage, but we're going to backflip out of that one too, and we've got to draw a card too. And there we go. So, no damage twice in a row, that's cool. What is... okay, and this gets discarded because he did his charge, and Spider-Man was like, nope, not today. Oh, it's a treachery, Stampede. Rhino attacks you, and if he succeeds, the character is stunned. I think we'll go ahead and use our 1 by 1 for an enhanced spider sense and cancel the 1 revealed effects. So, no thank you. That one goes away. And we're on to our hero turn. That's awesome. Okay. So Braun will attack for 1 again. Remove a threat. We will... 2, 4, 6, 8. I think it's time. Sure. So we'll use our ingenuity. Aunt May and a webbed up to do a swinging web kick for 8 damage. Knocking Rhino over to his side 2. He comes in with 15 health. Search the encounter deck and discard pile for the break-in and take-in side scheme. Reveal it. Shuffle the encounter deck. Alright, break-in and take-in. Here we go. When revealed, place an additional 1 per hero threat here. And that will give us an additional encounter card, because it has a hazard. Ooh, so that has 3 on it. Go ahead and stick our 3 on there. There we go. And Spider-Man can go ahead and hit him for 2 again. And we'll draw up to 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Alright, here we are. Ready up. Nope, Brown should have taken another consequence. Remember that better. Okay. 1 threat goes on the main scheme. We will be getting an additional counter card this turn. Rhino is attacking. Alright, now this time I don't have any cool stuff to dodge his attack with. But I think that'll be okay. I will go ahead and defend on this one. So his attack is 3. We've got an assault, which is a 0 boost, so no damage again. Still sitting at 10. Pretty sweet. Okay, now we get double encounter cards, so this is where things get hairy. I bet you one of these is an assault. Watch. Oh, it's a Shadows of the Past, even better. Okay, so we get a Vulture. He has Quick Strike, and he will deal 3 damage, so bam, there we go. Right off the bat, he comes in and smacks us for 3 damage. Where did Vulture come from? Good God, now these guys are working together. Wonderful. Alright, when revealed, each player places a random card from their hand face down here. Okay. Oh, you know what? I forgot to draw a card for his attack. There we go. One random card gets placed face down there, and then when that is thwarted out, return each face down card here to its owner's hand. And that has an advance icon, so that's something that's worrisome that we probably want to get rid of quickly. Okay, one card here, face down. Highway robbery. Shadows of the Past is used. Let's see, we still have... Oh, looks like... I'm not even sure what we lost. There we are. Oh, you know what? I have an enhanced spider sense. I could say no to that. I think I will. Well, maybe not. I think we'll be okay, actually. Yep, it'll be fine. We'll be fine. Alright, these are going to get shuffled into the encounter deck. We have a Vulture here. Doing some nasty stuff. We want to get rid of Breaking and Taken pretty quickly, because that is pretty nasty as well with this double encounter card craziness. Threat or Menace, Treachery. When revealed, you may change form. If you are in hero form, place 2 threat in the main scheme. If you are in alter ego, you cannot change form during your next turn. Oh, okay. Well, that's interesting. I think I will go ahead and do the 2 threat on the main scheme. Putting that up to 3. Yep. There's a reason for all this craziness. Don't worry. Oh, Spider-Man's exhausted, I forgot. 6. Okay, changes things a little bit, but I think it'll be fine. So I think I'm going to go ahead and use Black Cat to play a web shooter. Web shooter has 3 on it. We'll exhaust a web shooter and use 1. We'll fire this spider tracer onto Vulture. Okay. I'm going to flip down. I will use my scientist resource. I will use this ingenuity. And I will use this enhanced spider sense to play Moon Girl. And Moon Girl will draw me 3 cards. Oh, perfect. We'll spend 2 to play Hulk. Alright. There we go. Problem is solved. That's pretty sweet. Alright. So what's going to happen is Hulk is going to attack Vulture for 3 damage. So that puts 3 damage on Vulture. Hulk will take 1 consequential. And we will discard the top card. It is a fist, and he will deal 2 damage to Rhino. Brawn is going to attack Vulture and deal 1 damage. That is the 4 that he needs to be defeated. Brawn will take a consequential. That triggers a forced interrupt. When attached minion is defeated, remove 3 threat from a scheme. It was 3 threat on this one, which is now 0 threat. And this comes back to my hand. Oh, it's a boot camp. That was the one. Okay, so I remember both of those. Brawn moves 1 threat from the scheme. So we'll remove 1 from there. Moon Girl will thwart 2. And that will take care of Breaking and Taken. And this also triggers because they defeated that guy, so that would take 1 off of the main. And Moon Girl will take 2 consequential. And that felt like a pretty good turn. Yep. Alright, draw up. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Nice. Everybody can ready up. Here we go. We took care of a minion and 2 side schemes. And thwarted down the main scheme to 2. So that's now up to 3 again. Rhino is scheming. His scheme is 1, and it's a star. If this activation deals... Oh, did I shuffle these in, or did I just place them on top? I can't remember if I had shuffled them or not, so... Okay. Yeah. So he's scheming. His scheme is 1 and 2, so 3. 3 on. That's up to 6 now. And then we get our encounter card, which is crowd control. Panic civilians crowd the area. It is difficult to confront Rhino without putting them at risk. Get the people to safety. It's probably the people in the bank. People in the bank are getting in the way. That's a problem. Okay. So what are we gonna do now? I think we're gonna use our scientist to put out a web shooter. That's 2 web shooters. Awesome. Come in. 3. I like it. I think it'll be good. Yep. Alright. We'll go ahead and heal up. Recover 3. We'll go to hero side. And then we will spend 1 web shooter, 2 web shooter, and an ingenuity to play out boot camp. Now all of our allies have +1 attack. Fantastic. So Moon Girl will go ahead and thwart the 2 off of here. She will be defeated by consequential damage, but that's okay. We needed to get rid of that. Hey Adam, thank you for joining. If you get a moment, you can go back to the beginning because I had a really cool intro that I worked on, and I don't think I think might have been one person who saw it. But check it out if you get a chance. I thought it was really cool. All right. Thank you for coming. Oh yeah, and if you can, leave a like on the channel on this video so that way it gets out there and people will want to, you know, check it out. And where was I? Oh yeah. So Braun is attacking for 2. So we'll bring hits down. We're doing a nice easy one today. It's Rhino. Rhino is down to 9. We will take a consequential. And remove 1 threat. And it's fine. Hulk is going to attack for 3. 4 actually. He will take his consequential. Discard the top card. We've got lightning, so everybody takes 1 damage. Ouch. Oh, there goes Braun. Thank you for hanging out, Braun. It was good times. Take 1. Cool. Rhino is down to 4 health. And could do a really cool swinging web kick, but instead I'm just going to go ahead and spend 3 and give him a nice classic uppercut for 5 damage, knocking him out. There we go. Whoosh. Uppercut Rhino, and we have defeated him. So that was scenario 1 of the Streets of Mayhem. If you're up for it, I can go ahead and prep scenario 2. It'll take me a couple minutes to get all the cards together because I didn't plan for that. Or this could be just a nice quick short video. Maybe I'll just make it short and we can continue the next part next Monday. That's an idea. I think maybe I'll do that. So I was only doing standard because I'm tired of losing, so there's that. Also, I hadn't played these scenarios. I've only just been like brainstorming and creating them, so oh, you saw the beginning, the intro? Thank you. I'm glad it was entertaining. Thank you. So that was Spider-Man Aggression, which I haven't done before either. And I haven't played a lot of Spider-Man, and I wanted to play some Spider-Man. So I think the next scenario I will hold off until next week. So next Monday, tune in. We'll get to scenario 2 of the Streets of Mayhem campaign, custom campaign that I created. And I'll go into all the cool detail stuff. I can tell you what the victory things are. So I didn't complete that side scheme, so that's not logged in. I get in the campaign log, enter the community service side scheme that is still in the encounter deck. Yep, so we will definitely be doing that because that one was not put into play. Crowd control was defeated. Let's stick that over there. Alright, record victory points in the campaign log as follows. 1 victory point to each hero, 1 victory point for no threat on the main scheme. Which, nope. Plus X victory points for each victory point in the victory display, which is 0. And plus 1 victory point for no side schemes in play. Alright. So we got 2 victory points for this scenario, but hey, that's how it works sometimes, right? And we took 1 damage, so 9 hit points left. And that's that. Cool. That was it. I enjoyed it. That was a good time. Thank you for joining me. y'all have a great night. Enjoy the rest of your evening. Check out the Step Into the Portal. I think they're doing a live stream right now. They're a good time. And that's it. Thank you, everybody. Leave a like, subscribe, do all the cool stuff. And have a great night. Enjoy yourself.